Hello Bahamas, my name is Shanna Sears and I am 23 years old and a Miss Bahamas World beauty contestant and proudly sponsored by Theodore Elliott Productions. My platform is to help preserve the environment by educating people about global warming and how we collectively can save the earth for present and future generations. The platform calls for widespread education on environmental awareness because people should be taught that their welfare is directly related to the welfare of the environment. They must be made to understand that what seems to be beneficial to them in the short term will be the very thing that destroys them in the long term. To live in the Bahamas is a privilege because there are few places in the world that can compare to our natural beauty. However, there are many people living here who take this for granted and who do not seem to care at all for this paradise on earth. Many people have forgotten why the Bahamas was always one of the world's favorite choices for vacation. Over the last 50 years, our country has changed gradually. We have allowed so many new developments to take place, whereas we do not realize the amount of environmental and social damage that is caused by it. This may not sound harmful at all to some people, but here is something to think about. It is an environmental problem because destroying trees and other plants which collect carbon dioxide, which is a greenhouse gas, make it harder for people to breathe because there is more CO2 in the air due to having less trees and other plants which in turn produces less air for us to breathe. Why? It is very important for us to protect our trees and to stop the greenhouse effect. These development also causes a social crisis when developers decide to build condos on our beaches. How wonderful it once was to have the options of public beaches to go to. Love Beach was once an all-time favorite. However, now with the new developments, we are forced to stay off that beach. Sad, isn't it? Bahamians love to go to beaches on beautiful holidays or on weekends and spend time with their loved ones. But how disappointing it is to have to watch everyone jam themselves on the very few beaches we have left. Bahamas, let's do something about it. Hi again. We're here at Waste Not, a garbage disposal company, and I'm here with one of the employees, Lisa, who is going to tell us more about the campaign that's going on that is benefiting the environment and the kids here in the Bahamas. Can you tell us a little bit more about the program that is going on with Cans for Kids?
Well, we visit the schools, the private donors, and they give us the cans. We then bring them in here, sort them, and clean them up, feed them through our net into the densifier, and we pallet them. In turn, we wrap them for shipping. Tropical Donates are shipping for us. It is a charity organization, and the returns come in and help children's programs throughout the Bahamas.
Oh, wonderful. There you have it, Bahamas. Now it's time to do your part and help take part in this wonderful program that is going on at Waste Not. So let's start off by recycling and helping the environment. Here we have Sydney that will tell us a little bit more about the different organizations and companies that are involved with helping Cans for Kids.
Here we have one of our bins. We deposit them at different locations such as Sandyport or Treasure Cove, and the community, people that live in the community then can deposit them into the bins that we pick up once they are filled. So once the bins are filled, we bring them back to Waste Not here to be emptied and cleaned out, to then be taken back and filled again.
Okay, Cindy, so we're here at another location at Waste Not. So tell me exactly what takes place here at this particular area.
Well, once the cans have been deposited at Waste Not, upstairs they are cleaned and sorted. We ensure that no straws are in the cans, which leads to contamination. They're gravity fed into this mesh container here, which is then directly deposited into the bottom or the start of the densifier, which is this big piece of machine here.
Okay, well gee, this looked like the orange juice I had this morning.
Probably.
involved with the whole process of recycling the cans. And from here, if you look over there, that would be the final piece in collecting all of the aluminum cans that help towards Cans for Kids. No, that was all right. So it takes about 38 cans to make a pound and to receive at least $600 from a ton of these. So imagine what good we can do after a regatta, after a beach function, and just to donate them towards youth programs here in the Bahamas. So we're here at another recycling location called CRT Enterprises, and the things that are recycled here, you believe it or not, you actually get paid for it. So if you're looking for another way to actually, make more money, this is a good thing to do, because it's not only helping you in turn, but it's also helping the environment to avoid landfills and pollutions. So hear this out. You actually get $8 for every aluminum reel that is brought in. Whether the size, it don't matter, just bring each one in and you get $8 for it instead of just throwing it in the road or leaving it in an old car. Or even copper or heavy metal, anything that is not being used, computers, cell phones, bring it into CRT Enterprises and you actually get paid for it. And save the environment by simply recycling whatever it is you wish to. Wow, what a wonderful and exciting day. So you got to see exactly how recycling is done here in the Bahamas and how it is benefiting the environment and kids living here. But the part you did not see or may not know is that using recycled aluminum actually saves at least 95% energy compared to using fresh aluminum. So having schools involved with this program called Cans for Kids is an excellent idea, as it also helps kids to take this throughout their life, just as well as reading and writing. And also, I hope that you realize that recycling is also great when it comes to another source of income. At CR Enterprises, we saw that recycling aluminum came on many different levels, whether it was copper, aluminum, even computers, cell phone, all of these things can be taken over there where you, in turn, can get cash for it. And Bahamas, I am begging you to help protect our beaches from overdevelopment, because we must remember that we have future generations that we have to keep this protected and for them to look forward to.